Endless enemy waves and constant upgrades define the core identity of Grind Survivors. It is a game built around momentum, where every decision about movement, upgrades, and positioning can determine whether a run becomes a powerful build or ends in seconds. Grind Survivors is a roguelike action survival game where players face increasingly large enemy swarms while upgrading abilities and weapons over the course of each run. Available on PC, the game targets players who enjoy fast-paced arcade gameplay, progression-driven mechanics, and the kind of repeatable runs that reward both reflexes and strategy. Gameplay revolves around surviving as long as possible inside increasingly dangerous arenas. Enemies approach from all directions, forcing the player to constantly reposition and manage space. Defeating enemies generates experience points that unlock upgrades, ranging from weapon enhancements to defensive abilities and mobility improvements. As runs progress, players begin shaping their build through these upgrades. Some combinations emphasize raw damage output, allowing the player to clear large groups quickly, while others focus on survivability through shields, healing, or defensive effects. The roguelite structure encourages experimentation as every run offers slightly different upgrade paths. Controls are simple and responsive, which is important for a survival game where movement precision matters. The difficulty curve gradually escalates, introducing faster enemies and denser swarms that push players to adapt their strategies. Surviving later waves requires strong positioning and careful build decisions. Visually, Grind Survivors keeps a clear and functional style. Character models, enemies, and projectiles remain easy to read, even when the screen fills with action. Visual effects during large attacks add intensity without sacrificing clarity. Performance remains stable, ensuring that the game stays smooth even during the most chaotic enemy waves. Sound design supports the fast-paced gameplay. Weapon impacts, enemy sounds, and level up notifications are clear and immediate, helping players react quickly during intense moments. The soundtrack leans into energetic electronic music that builds momentum as enemy waves increase in intensity. Narratively, the game places most of its focus on gameplay, rather than storytelling. There is minimal narrative framing, with the emphasis placed on surviving and improving with each attempt. While this approach keeps the pacing tight, players looking for deeper story elements may find the experience somewhat limited in that area. One of the game's biggest strengths is its addictive gameplay loop. The combination of constant enemy pressure and frequent upgrades keeps runs engaging. Build experimentation allows players to discover powerful combinations that can dramatically change how each run unfolds. However, the core structure can become repetitive during longer sessions. Enemy types, while varied early on, may start to feel familiar after extended play. Some players may also wish for additional environment variety or new mechanics to further expand the gameplay loop over time. In terms of value, Grind Survivors offers strong replayability thanks to its roguelite structure. Multiple runs, build experimentation, and increasing challenge levels give players reasons to keep returning. For fans of survival arena games, the content provides a satisfying amount of gameplay for its price. Ultimately, Grind Survivors succeeds by delivering a tight and rewarding survival loop built around quick decisions and build experimentation. It may not dramatically reinvent the genre, but it executes its core mechanics with clarity and consistency. Considering its responsive gameplay, engaging upgrade system, and some repetition during longer play sessions, Grind Survivors earns an 8.1 out of 10. It stands as a solid entry in the survival roguelite genre, especially for players who enjoy refining strategies across repeated runs. If you enjoyed this review, like the video, subscribe for more detailed gaming analysis, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you prefer survival games that reward quick reflexes, or ones that emphasize deeper build strategy?